The Green Bay Packers have made a significant roster move that underscores their strategic vision heading into the next season. In a surprising but calculated decision, the Packers traded wide receiver Wicks to the Philadelphia Eagles. This deal not only sends a fifth-round pick in this year's draft and a sixth-rounder in 2027 to Green Bay, but it also highlights the Packers' confidence in their current receiving core and their commitment to building a competitive future. Wicks, a fifth-round pick from the 2023 NFL Draft, has shown flashes of brilliance, amassing 30 receptions for 332 yards and 2 touchdowns in the 2025 season, including a standout performance on Thanksgiving against the Detroit Lions where he caught 6 passes for 94 yards in both of his touchdowns. His vertical threat was a major asset during his time at Virginia, and it's clear that Philadelphia sees potential in him as a rotational option behind their established stars, A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. The Eagles have also extended his contract for a year at $12.5 million, which gives them flexibility and options moving forward. However, let's not be fooled into thinking this was a simple trade for the Eagles' depth. With rumors swirling about A.J. Brown potentially being on the trade block, Wicks' arrival signifies more than just a backup plan. It serves as insurance for Philadelphia's championship ambitions. They're not just looking to fill a roster spot. They're constructing a team that must compete immediately, and Wicks gives them a young, cost-control playmaker who could have a substantial impact. For the Packers, this trade reflects a strategic decision to leverage their depth at the wide receiver position. Despite the loss of Romeo due to free agency, Green Bay still boasts a formidable lineup led by Christian Watson, Jaden Reed, and their recent first-round pick, Matthew Golden. The Packers have also bolstered their ranks with Sky Moore in free agency, and they are optimistic about the return of tight end Tucker Kraft, ensuring that quarterback Jordan Love will have a wealth of options at his disposal. This trade can be viewed through multiple lenses. On one hand, it's an acknowledgement of the crowded receiver room in Green Bay, where the competition is fierce and the Packers are keen to maximize their assets. By trading Wicks now, they are likely hoping to recoup value rather than risk losing him for nothing in free agency next year. This move showcases a pragmatic approach, one that recognizes the shifting landscape of the NFL and the need for teams to be proactive rather than reactive. Yet, while the Packers have made significant changes to their roster, it's essential to scrutinize the implications of letting Wicks go. Is this a sign of the organization's confidence in their current receivers? Or could it indicate a deeper issue? The Packers need to ensure that their young players can step up and contribute consistently. The pressure is on Jordan Love to facilitate this transition smoothly, and the coaching staff must effectively integrate the new talent into their offensive system. As we reflect on this trade, it's clear that the Packers are in a phase of evolution, recalibrating their roster to build for both the present and future. It's a balancing act, one that every franchise must navigate, but it's crucial that Green Bay effectively capitalizes on its emerging talent while also enhancing the overall competitive landscape of the team. Transitioning to our next story, we delve deeper into how these roster adjustments might impact the Packers' strategy as they prepare for the upcoming season. With the draft on the horizon, the decisions being made now will resonate through the organization for years to come. The Green Bay Packers have just shaken things up with a significant trade that has fans buzzing. The decision to move veteran wide receiver Wicks to the Philadelphia Eagles marks a pivotal moment as the team gears up for the upcoming NFL Draft. What does this mean for Green Bay's future? Let's break down the implications of this trade. By dealing Wicks, the Packers not only shed a player who was entering the final year of his rookie contract, but also opened the door to new draft possibilities. This move adds a vital fifth-round selection to their arsenal for the 2026 NFL Draft, which is crucial for a franchise that currently finds itself without a first-round pick. General Manager Brian Gutekunst is now armed with 8 picks overall, and while many are on day 3 of the draft, this trade offers him the flexibility to maneuver up the board or take a chance on hidden gems that could shape the future of this franchise. However, let's not sugarcoat it. While the extra fifth-round pick is a positive, the Packers still rank near the bottom of the league when it comes to total draft capital. Without a first-round selection, the pressure is on Gutekunst to maximize the potential of his day 2 and day 3 picks. The addition of the 153rd overall pick may grant him some leverage, but the reality is that every selection counts. Fans should be prepared for the possibility that this draft could be a high-stakes game of chess, where one wrong move could set the franchise back. The strategy this offseason has been clear. Gutekunst is prioritizing 2027 draft picks, a move that speaks volumes about the long-term vision for this team. With several players allowed to walk in free agency, the Packers are in a position to net compensatory picks, potentially amassing as many as 4 fourth-round selections in 2027. This could fundamentally reshape the roster, especially when you consider that the Packers might have up to 11 picks that year, despite still lacking a first-rounder due to the Micah Parsons trade. Now, let's turn our attention to the wide receiver room, which is undergoing a transformation. With Romeo due now in New England and Wicks heading to Philadelphia, the depth chart is becoming clearer. Christian Watson and Matthew Golden are set to be the primary starters on the perimeter, while Jaden Reed, who is poised for a comeback after an injury-riddled 2025, will hold down the slot. This trio has elite potential and a significant upside, and fans should be excited about Golden's development as he enters his second season. Adding Sky Moore on a one-year deal adds another layer to this evolving dynamic. While he must earn his place during training camp, his potential as a primary returner is something to watch closely. And let's not overlook Bo Melton, who continues to be a versatile asset, especially in special teams, which head coach Matt LaFleur values immensely. Yet, despite these promising names, there are pressing concerns regarding long-term stability at the wide receiver position. As it stands, only 2 wideouts, Matthew Golden and Savion Williams, are under contract for the 2027 season. Trading Wicks, who is likely on his way out, reset the clock and open an opportunity for the Packers to draft a rookie receiver. This would allow them to secure a young and talented player on a manageable 4-year deal, which is crucial for maintaining a competitive roster. Even if Moore and Melton make the final 53-man roster, the need for a rookie as a potential developmental number 6 option is apparent. The front office is likely to use one of their 8 picks to bolster this position, ensuring that they not only have talent for the present, but also a solid foundation for the future. As we look ahead, the Packers are at a crossroads. They have a unique opportunity to reshape their roster and solidify their receiving core, but every decision made in the upcoming draft will be scrutinized. Will Gutekunst seize the moment and make the right calls? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. The stakes are high, and the eyes of the Packers nation are firmly fixed on how this all unfolds. Coming up next, we'll dive deeper into the Packers' overall draft strategy and what it means for their chances in the coming seasons. Stay tuned as we continue our deep dive into the latest news surrounding the Green Bay Packers. We shift our focus to an iconic figure who has left an indelible mark on the franchise and the NFL as a whole. Today is World Parkinson's Day, a poignant moment for many, and none more so than for Brett Favre, the legendary quarterback whose legacy in Green Bay remains timeless. Favre, now 56, took this opportunity to update fans and supporters on his ongoing battle with Parkinson's disease. This announcement does not come lightly. It carries the weight of his remarkable 20-year career, where he amassed staggering statistics: 71,838 passing yards, 508 touchdowns, and an unmatched record of 297 consecutive starts. He led the Packers to a Super Bowl 31 victory and later earned his rightful place in the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2016. But today, his fight off the field is just as significant as the triumphs he achieved on it. Diagnosed in January 2024, Favre revealed that 5 specialists attributed his condition to the years of head trauma he endured as a quarterback, particularly given his lack of family history with the disease. During a House committee meeting in September 2024, he shared his experience, estimating that he had suffered thousands of concussions throughout his illustrious career. This grim statistic is underscored by research indicating that even a single concussion can elevate the risk of developing Parkinson's by a staggering 57%. Yet, in the face of such adversity, Favre has chosen resilience. He recently penned a heartfelt message, stating, "Today on Parkinson's World Day, I'm thinking of everyone affected by the disease and their families and friends helping those with Parkinson's every day. As I continue my battle with it, keep pushing, keep hoping, and know you're not alone." This is not just a message. It's a rallying cry for everyone impacted by this relentless condition. On his podcast, Fourth and Favre. Favre elaborated on his type of Parkinson's, indicating that his primary symptoms manifest as stiffness and rigidity rather than the tremors many associate with the disease. During an engaging interview on the Sage Steele podcast, he described his journey, candidly expressing how scary the diagnosis can be. He detailed challenges like difficulty swallowing and intense joint stiffness, realities that no amount of fame can shield him from. Managing this disease requires a strict regimen of medication, with Favre taking doses every 4 hours. He describes the remarkable transformation he feels as the medication takes effect, likening it to experiencing a total new body for a brief window. It's a reminder that even legends face the very human struggle of health, and Favre's honesty about this battle is both refreshing and critical for raising awareness. Reflecting on his father's passing at the same age, Favre acknowledges the weight of mortality that looms large, particularly as he navigates this diagnosis. He remarked, "I know we were talking about my dad, and he died at 56. I'm almost there, but I've taken way better care of myself, even though football is not taking real good care of myself." This statement is a powerful testament to his commitment to health and longevity, contrasting the wear and tear of his playing days with his current focus on well-being. While there is no definitive cure for Parkinson's yet, Favre remains hopeful. Treatments like levodopa are designed to manage symptoms by boosting dopamine levels in the brain, and he has expressed a determination to continue fighting day by day. His optimism aligns with a broader hope that advancements in research could yield a cure within the next decade. As we reflect on Favre's journey today, it's impossible not to feel a profound sense of connection to this man who has given so much to the Packers and the NFL. His battle against Parkinson's is not just a personal struggle. It resonates with countless fans and families who face similar challenges. So, as we close this segment, let's take a moment to honor Brett Favre, not just for his unparalleled achievements on the gridiron, but for his courage off it. His journey serves as a reminder that even in the face of daunting challenges, hope and perseverance can shine through. If you're a fan of the Green Bay Packers and want to stay updated on the latest news, make sure to subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comments about how Brett's story resonates with you. Let's continue to support one of our own in this fight, echoing his message of hope and community.